almost like Cock can hear my music. Look at that. Perfectly in sync. Alright guys, right now I'm just waiting for them to go live. Oh, it's gonna be a fun name to say. I usually look for the more lewd team names to cast. Like I almost casted the Anal Assassins earlier, but I liked Ferocious Bear better. But it does look like we are gonna be going live. Kick out the tunes. Look at that smooth fade out. Team Tacita Heat versus Globo Gym. Tacita Heat currently 0-2 in this season, while Team Globo Gym 2-0. Going down the roster for Tacita Heat, we've got Papa Dot, Cock, Social Medium, Ormac, and Miles. Over on the side of Globo Gym, sorry. We've got Waz, Timbo Slice, Innery, Andre, and Merman? Mr. Beeman? I don't know what to call him. I think it's supposed to be Mr. Beeman. That old school elite bracket 3. Anyways, pronunciations of names aside, Globo Gym win the knife round, and they are just electing to go on the CT side. What is up, Baron Reality? Right now, Einery, he's going to get boosted up. 2 players playing close on Cat, and Einery's going to get the first frag of the match. They're going to take that frag and move on back. And Tacita Heat, they're going to get really aggressive, moving 3 of these players quite fast up through B halls. They're about to get met as they spot the gun around the corner. Ormac's going to get the kill, though. Cock gets the site, or the player on the back of B site. And Papa Dot, he gets a player who is rotating around before he gets put down by Waz. Miles, popping up through window. Timbo, Slice, and Waz. Only 2 players left alive for the Globo Gym. Flashbang's going to come out. Miles is going to get the frag before he's flashed right back. Waz, let's see what he does. Drops down, tags the player up, but he's going to go down as Cock sprays all over his face. Puts him down. Globo Gym, they're going to force right back into this, though. Pick themselves up a scout. I'm guessing Waz is going to be playing on mid. 4 P250s, or actually, if it's one of those is a 5. 2 of those are a 5-7. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Waz spots the player up and actually manages to tag him. Good stuff right there. He's going to rotate over. Where's the other player that should have been on the B bomb site? He's going to get punished as he jumps up there onto a window and gets put down. There should have been a player on B bomb site. Waz should have been the sole player on mid. But anyways, Timbo Slice is going to answer it right back after Andre picks up Ormac as well. Social Medium is going to put down Einery, though. Answered right back. Gawk spraying that Mac 4. Mac 4? Mac 10. I am tired. Andre picks up the scout that Waz dropped earlier, and it looks like he's going to try and pick off one of these players as they exit the bomb site. He really can't commit to this, I say, sternly. Spots out the player before he's tagged up. You might want to run with that now, and you're dead. You had no possibility of winning that round. And you have no real buy going in this round. I don't know what that is. Baron Reality, LAN was good. I had a lot of fun. Got to cast with Blue. Had him carry me along with Jamerson, and I must have cast like 15 matches that day. Maps that day. It was a long haul, 12 hours, but a lot of fun. Anyways, back into this match, Globo Gym. They're gonna stack up B site, which is the correct read. As oh my God, with that Mac 10 still, he's building bang. Takes up 2 players before he's answered right back, but Ormac picks it right back up. Takes up 2 players of their own, so that stack was the correct read, but they couldn't quite make it work. Auto Director, please come back to me. Thank you. Waz spotted out once again. He's going to be put down as Miles puts a bullet through him. Globo Gym on the end of that 3-round loss bonus. They're going to buy right back into this. Andre, first AWP we've seen of the match. At least for the CT side. I think I saw one being tossed around on the side of Tacita Heat. Yes, there was. Ormac is going to be the player with that. Let's see where he's going to be holding. He spots up the... No, he doesn't! It looked like it through the X-ray, but I think the smoke was just scaring him enough. But Mr. Beeman gets one through the spray, gets flashed down. Ooh, Andre's there to back him up a window. Trades it right back out to Miles. Going to take up Mr. Beeman. It's going to put player advantage in the hands of Globo Gym, but they're backed off the site right now. But they do have 2 players wandering around through B halls. So, damage done a little bit to Tacita Heat. It's going to be difficult. Got the bomb plant down, though. Waz peeking up, spots the player out. Social Medium going to rotate just a little bit. Ormac still taking a watch on that. Gets the shot off of Andre. It was a little slow on it. Made me worry for a second. One player comes in, gets the kill, answered right back with answer. So much just happened. It was just 1 for 1 over and over again. But Tacita Heat, they're going to maintain their round wins. Take it up 4-0, but they only had 1 player survive that round. They did pick up the AWP, though, that was dropped back over towards Miles, who I think was not the intended receiver. So they're going to put that right back in the hands of Ormac. Let's see what he can do with this again. He did spot out. It seemed like he should have spotted out that player through the smoke last time. He's watching lower doors right now. Meanwhile, we have a stack on the side of CTs. There's going to be a giant nake stat into the long A. Thankfully for the T side, nobody was there. Oh my god, they push out right on through, though, and 4 players immediately put down inside Tacita Heat and make that 5. And, Tacita Heat, 5-0 now, and that's full loss bonus for Globo Gym. They're going to be able to buy right back in this. AWP over into the hands of Andre. He's going to have no utility to back that up, though. So thankfully for his teammates, they do have it a bit on their side. Missing a few grenades here and there, but defusal kits all around. Looks like they're going to stack 3 players over here towards... no, just 2 players on the long, 1 player going to watch Cat, and 2 over on the B-bomb side. And it is a fast, heavy B hit for Tacita Heat. And, wow, 2 players is all they needed as Mr. Beeman picks himself up a triple K. Waz only gets 1. He's taking out 15 HP for his effort. And this looks like a guaranteed thing. Ormac is stuck over there in the fire. Einery's going to push up through lower halls and put him out of his misery before he burns to death. Globo Gym securing their first round on this map. See, they're going to buy right back into it, though. AWP on Ormac, just narrowly being able to afford it with a scattering of utility. Can't spot the player through the smoke. And they're going to split this off. 2 teammates on either side of the map, with Ormac holding down terrorist spawn. Meanwhile, Waz has actually been rotated over towards the A-bomb site, expecting something a little bit different here. And both teams playing this rather passive. Ooh, Andre gets the nice little flick over onto Cock. Was just peeking over barrels there. On the upper mid side. Grenade's going to come in. Social Medium just on the other side of it. Smoke's going to come out. Social Medium, I don't even know how you got that shot. I'm going to replay that so we can see what happened. I did not even see the player's head through that smoke. He's going to bring this back into even numbers. Smoked off CT from Tacita Heat. They're going to come right in. They spot out the player. Oh, they get heavily damaged. Down to 8 and 39 HP before they take out that player. But Mr. Beeman going to take out 1 more. And Einery back over towards the long, I believe. Took out a second player. But Papa Dot is bringing Tacita Heat back into this. Low HP or not. 2v2. They do have the bomb. They need to plant this soon, though, as the players from Globo Gym are rotating over. They're both over there by CT. Yep. Coming up this B ramp. In through double doors. Nading off the back could pay off well for them, but they don't decide to... Oh, they had it lined up. Oh, but he gets the shot anyway, so that'll still put player advantage in their hands. Low HP on the side of Papa Dot. Spots out a player, but cannot put them down. So that nade adjustment does not come back to haunt Team Globo Gym. They're going to put a second round up on the board and start narrowing this gap against Tacita Heat. And Tacita Heat, I do look like they're going to go right back into this. They have the rounds on their side already. And looks like missing a couple grenades here and there, but AKs across the board. Double AWP. Looks like Andre's going to hold this at mid, and Einery is going to get aggressive up here. Let's see what he can do with it. Actually, he's not going to meet anybody because I just looked over on the mini-map. We've got 5 players rushing out of long. Only 1 player over there on that long A site, though. It's Timbo Slice, who's going to get out with a nade in his hands, but the player was looking away as the flashbangs came in. He just got very lucky. And 4 of these players are going to be able to cross freely as they are smoked off. That nade is going to drop right on top of site, and that's going to start burning Ormac alive. He's got to get out of there now. 55 HP. Spots out a player, immediately puts him down, and answered back by, God, a plethora of kills. I can't even keep up with that without just reading the kill feed. But it's just up to Mr. Beeman. And he does hear a player running, gets the kill. It's going to be a free AK upgrade. It's not too shabby. And he's going to like to save this, and I think that these players kind of have a guess of what's going on, because they're going to go hunting. Social medium, moving up mid, but he is not there. Mr. Beeman has ran all the way back towards the top of B halls. To Cock. Watching up on T-spawn. Does not spot out the player. So Tacita Heat, after those 2 rounds strung together by Team Globo Gym, they're going to pull it right back. Extend their lead by 4 rounds. 6-2. They're going to pick up one of those AWPs that was dropped by the CT side. They're going to chalk that over to social medium. Ormac probably picking up the other one. AK's in the hands of the rest of these players. They're going to have 2 ops. And they're going to put one blindly through the door in the smoke. They don't manage to tag anybody up, though. Over on the CT side, we do have 3 players holding rather aggressively. Nade stack came in a little bit, but nobody home, so looks like one of those players is going to back right off. Mr. Beeman spots the first player, gets him down to 11 HP before Papa Dot has to rethink his life and go back down to lower B. Playing it slow over on the side of Tacita Heat, maybe wisely. See what happens from here. 3 players onto mid. I think 2 moving up catwalk. Make that 3 as bomb is brought over here. They're going to smoke off cat. Make this look like some sort of a B hit. Or not smoke off cat, smoke off CT. And only 1 player who actually just dropped down. This may have been misread. And actually, it does look like Tacita Heat are faking. Alright. Re-smoke CT. Doing a split B push. Andre holding up close though. Spot is in check. Andre nearly flubs that by holding his trigger just a little too long. He's going to get traded right back at those. Pop Dot picks up 2. Miles got himself 1. It's going to be brought down to a 2v2 here. A lot of damage done to both economies, and neither are looking too strong right now, so this is an all-important round. Whatever team oh my god, Ormac! N.A. Molly. And I'm glad you got punished for that. Miles going to answer right back, though, and Timbo Slice going to put him down. What was I just saying about the economy and trying to save as many of these guns on the next round as you can? He's going to pick up an AWP for all of his troubles, go over there and get the defusal. Let's take a look at the economies. Yep, looking pretty bad. 7k over on the side of Papa Dot. Globo Gym get themselves up a 3rd round on the board. A weapon could be dropped. I'd expect to see a 4-spot here. Saw Galil, an AK, 2nd AK. I'd hope Ormac kind of does a very light buy, because he's going to want the AWP. Okay, then, you know, fuck me. Whatever. What am I here to judge their purchases for? Looks like Miles is going to be the one saving. Maybe he'll be the one to drop over the AWP for Ormac in the next round if they win or lose this. Waz playing fast, though. Nobody home, as all these players, except for 1, are going to be stacked over by Long A. I believe that is SoCal Medium who will be the first one to spot these 2 players. Oh, he doesn't spot it, though. 4x3 ratio is going to punish him as he turns away his shot in the back of the head. Meanwhile, there's a little bit of contention for the bomb site. Andre up close. Beautiful work by him. Auto director, please. Please. God. Papa Dot gets one of the players before he is going to try and defend his player who's planting the bomb. It is going to go down, but Miles going to answer it right back, and that's all she wrote. With, I think it was 3 players pushing up long, 1 off a cat. That was really, really bad position for Team Tacita Heat. They didn't really span themselves out well enough. They could have had a player hold over by car, and they would have been much more defensible position, but they were just in a rush to get that bomb planted. But that's just 5 AKs purchased and thrown away. Or sorry, 4 AKs. Miles did save, and I'm guessing they were trying to save up for the AWP for this round, but without the win, they're going to be forced onto upgraded pistols, 1 armor on Papa Dots. And, you know what? Suka Blat, Rush B. Through the fire and the flames. They're going to get punished for that. Einery picking off 3 kills. One of those was a Molotov kill. Cock gets 1. Papa Dot, last one alive, though. And 1 is all she wrote for this team of Tacita Heat as Globo Gym. I'm going to bring this 5-6. And what was that in chat about asking for more quasi buys? Yeah, here's one for you. Actually, not too quasi. Decent utility on all of these. A little bit of an awkward scuffling in CT spawn as these players just take a nice long look in each other's eyes. Oh my god! Ormac's eyes weren't on his teammates, they were on that player through the edge of the smoke. He's going to take out Andre, put man advantage on the side of Tacita Heat. It's going to open up this mid. We do have a player rotating over here. Waz going to go buddy up with his teammate on B side. Just the right read. Three of these players doing a split push right now. They are spotted out. Waz is going to have to back off, and it looks like one of these players, I believe that is Kak, going to be pushing up through Cat. Molotov in hand. That's a bad timing. It's going to slow down the other players, but Social Medium is going to punish him for the mistiming. This is a free B bomb site. Meanwhile, two players holding up close on double doors. And Timbo Slice going to spot one out, gets the kill. Decent shot from him. But Papa Dot, is he going to check this corner? Papa Dot does get the kill immediately. Timbo was checking it, but oh, was that hurt? I believe he fell, made some noise. Papa Dot goes into 2 HP before he kills Einery. Waz, last player alive, 37 HP. I think you're going to want to hold on to that AWP into the next round. He is looking for any players going hunting, and that they are, as Papa Dot, even with 2 HP, he's going to go pushing for this. 2 HP in a dream. Flash over. Waz actually does get flash. Spots the head and Social Medium over the shoulder of Papa Dot. It's kind of risky with their teammate right there, but they're going to get that kill and no AWP in this round for Globo Gym. They do have quite a bit of money saved up from this loss bonus. They could drop over 2 rifles for the other 2 teammates and have a kind of a weaker buy, maybe a FAMAS or a UMP. Let's see what Timbo Slice ends up picking up. Oh, he's actually just going to be able to pick up a 5.7. It's a little lower than I had thought. Tacita Heat, though, 5 players rushing in through long. I believe that's going to be... What's that? Oh, I just switched away from it last moment. Sorry, guys. Warmack gets the first pick on Waz. Answered right back with that 5.7. Timbo Slice is going to pick himself up an AWP for his troubles. Einery hiding in this smoke. Timbo Slice with an amazing little shot on the player on the Goose. Einery, the right-click Molotov. The bomb is already planted, though. Miles is going to have to back off. Miles! There you go, buddy. Slowly backs himself out of the fire, but Papa Dot does know where one player is located right now. Should spot the player's head who's jumping up onto boxes. Demon going to answer right back, though. Miles peeks out a Goose, puts down Timbo Slice, knows that the player's coming up here, throws down the molly, does some damage, and doesn't even need the molly. Mr. Beeman's going to go down. It's all up to Andre right now. Andre tags up one player, but is actually put down through the smoke by Social Medium. Tacita Heat going to extend their lead by 3 rounds. 2 AK saved in that round. They have plenty of money built up into round 14 that can buy easily in the next 2 rounds of this half. Cannot say the same for Team Globo Gym, though. They're going to have 2 P250s, and that is all. Second to last round of the half. Andre's going to get boosted up here, along with the buddy. And they do have a player coming up mid, but he's going to get put down by Ormac. We missed that one as auto-director was not on. So I have nobody to blame but myself. Meanwhile, 3 of these players are going to be moving up through long A. There was Ormac over there in the back lines of mid. He gets put down by Einery, who's going to pick up the AWP. That's going to be at least some real weaponry for Team Globo Gym. Waz spotted out. Social Medium taking him down. Papa Dot answering with a second on to Andre. Mr. Beam with the P250 and Einery pushing up long. I don't think you want to save these fellas. Your money. Actually, you could save these. I thought they had a little bit more built up since they invested so lightly in this round. But right now, Miles, I don't know if he spotted that player over there by T. It looks like he did because it's being chased right now. But Mr. Beeman looks like he might have an opportunity to get a player right now. Oh, the back was turned. The knife actually looked like it was about to come through. Yeah, he did get knifed a little bit, but face to face, that right click only did a little bit of damage. Beeman's going to get a kill, get an AK, and actually they hunted down Einery off camera. I'm so sorry I missed that, guys. Holy crap. That was a mess, and Beeman didn't even get to save that AK. Tacita Heat, they hunted like pros. Alright, last round of the half. Globo Gym desperately needs to put a 6th round on the board to give them any sort of hope and feeling like they did well on this CT side. They're going to stack over on the B side, but look at the minimap. Tacita Heat. 4 players moving up long right now. And a Molotov off it's other side of box, so over by Ninja, I guess. Nobody home though, but Waz peeks over from Catwalk, gets some information and a kill for his efforts. Over on the long A doors, they can be mollied off for now. The rest of these players, though. Molotov comes down, smoked right back by their own team. And it's going to be messy. 4v4 retake. Ormac gets the first, hides behind post, tries to get the second shot up, but goes down before he can. Miles answers with a kill through the smoke. Tries his damnedest to get some damage into Waz, but the smoke goes out. Miles takes the kill, and Papa Dot gets the final kill of the half. Tacita Heat with a 10-5 scoreline on their T side. Very solid stuff. Let's see if 5 is enough for Globo Gym to hold on to any hopes in this next round. Looks like they are going to take a moment in this halftime. Maybe talk some things over. Maybe go get a drink, have a little bathroom break. God knows I'd like each of those right now. As I pretty much, got home from work. It was like, I think 5:18. I'm like, all right, let's see what happens right now. Let's see if there's any matches. And I had like 5 minutes to find something. I had a decent first match, though. This one looks like it could be in good contention, depending on Globo Gym's T side, which is about to kick off. Let's see what the buys are. Miles, first to purchase this round, picks up an armor. Let's see, upgraded pistol, tossed over to Ormac. Oh wait, my bad, no, it's a P2K. I'm just never seeing it. Not used to seeing the P2000. Only James Bardolph uses those, so I always think it's a P250, but on the side of the terrorists, they rush up into B halls, gonna drop the bomb as they move into lower. 2 players for the CT side holding over on long. Social medium gonna spot out the first player, spots out the second, gets the headshot, gonna be a little fast to reload in my opinion. The other player could have re-peeked him. Andre tags up Ormac in the shoulder with that deagle, just a little bit off. Spots him again, goes through the wall and actually does some more damage to him. He doesn't know he hit him, but looking strong with that deagle right now. The 2 of these players can be pushed up through Cat. One goes down, traded right back by Andre. Social Medium spots out the second. He hears the third. Cock is actually going to get the kill onto Andre, and Social Medium picks himself up a second. Now all up to Timbo Slice, who is getting flanked right now by 2 players up through mid. He's going to be pressured up there. Social Medium encloses it, pincers in, spots out the player, tries to tag him, but backs off as I believe the rest of these 2 players. Timbo Slice actually manages to get one, so all in all out of that situation, he did as much as you could really hope he could do realistically. I think only Nico would be the one to pull up the 1v4 P2K clutch. So, Tacita Heat, they're going to extend their lead 11-5, and they're going to buy up some FAMASs. M4, a scout under hands of Miles, a UMP. Miles is actually going to take that over towards long, get a flash for his teammate before I think he's going to back off to the goose position. Holding a car right now. Meanwhile, Globo Gym gets the first pick and a free weapon. They're going to actually pick up that UMP. Andre picked himself up a scout that I hadn't noticed before. They're going to take that aggression into B halls, down towards mid. Spots out the player. Timbo Slice once again looking strong with these upgraded pistols. He's going to smoke off CT. Meanwhile, Bomb rotating up through upper halls. Redundant statement some more. There's going to be a nice B split push going on right now. Spots out the player on B. There is one back of sight, though, who is going to just take out Mr. Beeman. Gets the second. Papa Dot looking strong with this FAMAS. I hate this weapon. He's doing work with the Social Medium. Is going to pick up the third who goes in. That's all up to Andre. No armor and just a scout in his hands. And just as I switch to him, Miles is going to take that away from him. Tacita Heat, 2-0 for this half. 12-5 in the match. And Globo Gym, after forcing into that round ever so slightly, they're going to be shit out of luck. Going to take nothing but Glocks in this round, it looks like. It does look like Tacita Heat, after dropping one of those FAMASs, they're going to upgrade to one more M4. Ormac, though, still holding on to that UMP. And it's going to be a 5-man rush. It's going to be slowed down, though, as Social Medium throws out a Molotov. Cock looks like he's going to go get aggressive in there, but all of the rush is going to go right down towards the middle. Ormac putting the UMP to good use before he's traded up by Mr. Beeman. And oh, the flash comes around the corner. Social Medium just stands tall and gets a 4-man spray down. Holy shit. He didn't even move. Just, let's watch this. As the first kill came out, they were feeling confident. Then the flashbang comes out, stands his ground, full spray, last bullet, and the clip takes out the player. Holy fuck, man. Jesus. That's dirty. Even on an eco round, that's a dirty spray down. Alright, Globo Gym back on the bye. They need to make something happen now, or on the back of this bye, if they lose this round, they will be full reset, and that'll put Tacita Heat on basically a free match point. Holding up close on the cat, doesn't know this many players are here. He's going to jump right through the smoke. He's going to get one before Mr. Beeman takes him out. Miles, he'll be the first point of contact as soon as they get up this ramp, or up the stairs, I mean. Perfect position for it, but it gets spots out. Timbo Slice gets the kill on Cog, actually. He got boosted up on the blue crate. This is going to bring us on to 3v3. Einery, going to get the bomb down. That's at least a bomb plant for Globo Gym. That'll help them buy in the next round if they need it either way. Papa Dog gets a kill, answered right back by Timbo Slice. Ormac is about to get the flank on this player. Might want to switch out for one of those M4s, or actually gets an AK in his hand. Spots up the player, gets the kill. Reloads a little early at 22 bullets. Man, you don't need to reload right then. I don't know if he peeked up while he was still reloading, but Einery is going to put down Ormac for that. I don't know. 22 bullets is enough. If you think... should have been talking right there as Einery does get the kill. It's pretty much a given, though. Nice little smoke by Einery, and Globo Gym going to slowly bring themselves back into this. But as I was just saying, you've got 22 bullets in your AK. You don't need to reload. There are only 3 players alive. And some of those players over on Tacita Heat only have 20 bullets at the most in their silenced M4s. 22 is plenty. Do not immediately reload. I see so much of it in these ESEA open, like, lower tier games. It's just like, oh god, I've used 3 bullets from my USP, and I may have got a kill. I need to reload immediately. No. You're fine. Plenty of bullets in the clip. Just hold it. Anyways, back into this round. 2 players holding up catwalk, getting aggressive. Beeman spots out the player, sprays through the door, chips him down ever so slightly before he backs off. And I don't know why the other 2 players up here on cat, it's Cock and Miles, they could have got aggressive off that while that player was distracted. Interesting. A bit of a misplay there from Tacita Heat, in my opinion. But making some noise. Actually, far too much noise. Maybe going to try and fake this as if they're backing off. Miles going to get the first kill. Answered right back by Andre. With that UMP, he's going to toss that away. Pick himself up an AK. Einery! He didn't see the barrel poking out of the corner. Ormac's going to get the kill. Traded right back by Timbo Slice. Social Medium spraying through this, or tapping through the smoke. He gets one and damages up another one ever so slightly. Andre's going to be put down to 60 health. Player on the site does go down. That was Papa Dot as Andre puts a couple bullets into him. 2v2. Tacita Heat going to have to be playing for the retake. A little bit of damage on Cock. No utility, but damage pretty heavy over there on Globo Gym. First player spotted on the back of sight by Medium. Medium's going to peek right in. Put down 1, make it 2. And Tacita Heat going to pull this right back. So that'll be a hard reset on the economy at Globo Gym. They are going to have to force buy this, or just play for overtime. Deagle picked up on Timbo Slice. Tech 9 purchased by Andre. P250 in Waz, and Mr. Beeman is going to pick himself up a scout. And heavily damages Ormac. Very, very nice shot, but Ormac, he looks like he's going to get aggressive. Meanwhile, the rest of these players pile on through. Cock gets 2, Miles gets 2, make that a 3rd. There's no match point for Tacita Heat, and Globo Gym is going to have just enough money to buy a couple of rifles, and basically no utility. Let's see what it is. Andre, can you afford a glass cannon AWP, or is he going to be the support player and pick up those grenades? There's your team player, Andre. Let's see what happens. Oh, used a bullet, gotta reload. Looks like Waz is going to go throw that Xbox smoke, and I'm guessing these players are gonna, I don't know, they were kind of set up to do a fake to a catwalk, but I don't know. Let's see what they do with it. Yep. Actually gonna commit to that catwalk after that smoke. There is a player holding down on lower, but he's not peeked in yet. Miles gets a kill, God knows where. That was long. Miles is actually flanking. Cock gets the first kill on the player entering towards the site. Ormac gets the second. Very, very flashed. Mr. Beeman, though, gets two, gets a third. This could be exactly what they need to keep themselves in this game right now. Here's the player jumping. Spots the shoulder. Just a little too late with the flick, but Andre still manages to turn and get it. Up to Papa Dot. Two players on the side of Globo Gym. One for top Papa Dot. Oh, spots at the first. Puts him down clean. He has plenty of utility for this retake. And a defusal kit. Look, Andre. You know what? Andre suddenly found his stride. He's like, I'm the support player. That's fine. I'll buy these grenades. But you know what? I'm going to get a 4K too. Globo Gym, somehow still in it. Tacita Heat, though, just enough money to buy back into this. Scout in the hands of Miles. Where's he playing? He's going to go over towards Catwalk as he's backwards fooning. Guessing they're talking something over, because they're not playing too aggressive. Neither is anybody on the side of Globo Gym, as they have been slowed down by that Molotov. Whiffs the shot a little bit. Ormac going to find the first little bit of action onto Waz at mid. It's going to open things up a little bit for Tacita Heat. Information and get aggressive up there onto Halls. Not Halls, Cat. As Globo Gym is going to rotate out of Halls. Going towards lower mid. Ormac going to peek right back up, smoke that off for his teammate before he turns back around towards mid. Still no information that any of these players are up this close. Papa Dot holding up in window. Playing this very smart. Playing the buddy system. 55 seconds left in the round. Globo Gym finally going to peek out of mid. I think they may have heard that player. One behind boxes. He's going to be put down fast. Andre sprays through the smoke trying to find something. Oh my god, Miles playing that very, very fast and loose as he nearly shoots his teammate. Health, once again, we saw this last round. Globo Gym, HP very low. 2v3. Tacita Heat. Not impossible. I believe an AWP was just dropped for an M4. Flashbang is going to come in. Actually, upgraded for an AK right there. Miles making some noise for his teammate, watching the flank for mid, and backing off. I know their money's bad, but they have 8 rounds to play with. Just go for it. At least, even if you die, you might take 1-2 players with you, and they don't know this, but the HP is so bad that they could likely win this. This is just kind of a poor communication that nobody really knows exactly how much damage they've done on the side of Tacita Heat to Globo Gym, so they don't know how much of an opportunity they had to do some damage there. But even all that aside, if that's not communicated, go in there, do some damage, and then just have a full eco round. It's not like you're going to cinch the win of the match just with that AK and M4 you salvage. But you know what? Watch the caster's curse come back to haunt me. We shall see. Looks like 5 men over to the side of the A side, over by long A. They're going to re-smoke this Xbox smoke they've been doing. They've been doing this most rounds, too, which I will throw that smoke almost every single time on T side, regardless if we go there or not. It always confuses them. Oh, the double nade stack! Waz and Timbo Slice are going to take out Social Medium. That's going to put man advantage in the hands of Globo Gym. Flash is going to come out, but nobody is home. All these other players, 2 of them are stacked over. Wait, whoa, what? No. Tried to hit 2 right there so we could watch Cack. Come over here into Goose. On the bomb site. Timbo Slice, just pull the trigger. You can't see it, but oh, he's boosting somebody. And Timbo Slice lines it up anyways. That was good communication by Globo Gym. He's like, I see somebody right here. Knock it out. Ormac, he's going to get punished for pushing on through. Oh, Papa Dot answers right back, though, as one of the players had a grenade in his hand. Papa Dot gets flashed, but that was Timbo Slice's flash. Flashed himself at the same time. One player pushing up through long A. He's going to get put down. That's all up to Miles now. 1v4, I wouldn't feel too confident. Here's the player into CT spawns. So he's going to tuck himself away here. Maybe a ninja defuse or just hope for an exit frag if somebody is going to Run over the top of him as it's being... Yes! Mr. Beeman checks it. I couldn't get to that camera fast enough, but I was like, please check this. I usually don't try and root for teams. I'm like, when something like that happens, like, just please check it. Please don't just walk past that player. So, into the next round. Globo Gym slowly but surely closing the gap between this match. Tacita Heat 15, Globo Gym 9. 2 FAMASes, 3 M4s in the hands of Tacita Heat. Basically a full buy on Globo Gym, except for the AWP and Andre, who had to sacrifice some utility for that. I do not think that's Mr. Lemon, Coffin. I think it's supposed to be a B with that. Wait, oh, that would... Oh, I thought it was like Mr. Bemin. That's Mr. Lemon. You were completely correct. I thought that was like an I or a wreck. But anyways, into the round. Timbo Slice gonna get the first kill. I thought they had some lead speak name. I can't keep up with kids these days. Mr. Lemon. If he watches this VOD back, he'll be hating me every time I talk about him, but he's gonna get a kill regardless as social media is put down, pushing through that smoke in CT spawn. Tacita Heat. Oh my god! A lot of damage done by Papa Dot right there. Gets one of the kills to Mr. Lemon, but Einer's gonna trade that right back, and suddenly it's Cock. 1v4. Cock. He's only got a FAMAS, but he's got full utility and some armor. That's worth saving. But it does look like they are going hunting. Sadly, Waz went the wrong direction. I believe they think he's over here by T-spawn somewhere. I'm going to check every little angle and find out that nobody is home. Meanwhile, on site, Andre making sure that no ninja defuse is going to come through. Einery watching double doors. Mr. Piggles, thank you, brah. Oh, they actually did find him as I just switched away. Tacita Heat now within 5 rounds of having Globo Gym tie this up. Globo Gym are running it back for overtime. I'm in awe pretty much because they had that light, like the quasi buy, slight force buy to play for overtime, and somehow they're making it work. Tacita Heat on the back of nothing but USBs and a Deagle and a P250. They're going to push on in. They're going to get punished heavily for it. Papa Dot does get a kill, though. Actually, make that, too. His auto-director is going to screw me over big time. But Tacita Heat, they've suddenly got 2 AKs. They want to put one of those in the hands of Papa Dot, who is the only player with armor right now. So aim punch is going to be a major factor. But social medium, over here at headshot angle, he's going to crouch down. Here's the player, sprays a little bit. Oh, has a nade. Where did he find that? That's gonna. Oh, Einery down to 2. Oh, make that nil. Einery gets the kill. Knows where one of these players are. Meanwhile, Waz was spotted killing another player. He gets caught with a grenade in his hand. Social medium. A dog gets the kill, as is Papa Dot elsewhere, and that's gonna be 16 to 10. Somehow, some way, they make it work. Team Globo Gym. They had a good run. They strung together 5 rounds in that half before they went down. Absolutely good stuff. That'll put Global Media, or that'll put Globo Gym. That'll be their first loss of the season. Their record is now 2-1. And wow. It'll be, I think actually this is the first win for Tacita Heat. So that's gonna feel confident. They had a very good showing on their T half. CT half, a little shaky at the beginning, but, you know, they pulled it through on some very unorthodox rounds, so good game in the end. That's 2 decent games on Dust 2, and this is like the map that I was looking to cast NA on, because watching Nuke for, I think it was 12 rounds, or 12 maps, was absolutely abysmal. I think we only saw, like, 1 really decent game. But that'll be it for me for tonight. It's been a long work day and a long work week. I've basically been working since Monday, counting the LAN that I was at, so appreciate everybody in chat hanging out with me. Anybody who is currently watching the VOD, thank you for sticking around. And I will be doing more tomorrow, regardless of how tired I am, because I want to keep up this stride. So unless ESEA has some issues with the match pages not showing properly, that'll be it for me. Take care, everyone. I'm going to be throwing a host over to ESEA because that's what I'm going to go watch right now.